The TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio, The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, or twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Marky, Rica, and Hazel. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Are the top 10 for today, and we are live on Facebook.
Yes, we are. Facebook.com/RX931, Twitch TV, and YouTube live. Good morning, everybody. Hello, team.
Hi.
The weekend.
Hello, the weekday.
Hello.
Good morning. Hala?
Morning.
Ano lang? Pinag-usapan lang natin yung being touched in the car. Biglang
Nasa
nasa
car na
kotse
siya.
na
I know.
bigla.
Actually, when you were telling that story, I was in the car and I'm like, ooh.
Oh.
Tell me more.
Okay. So here we go. Let's start off with let me see here. Let's start off by thanking, of course, our topic sender, Adobo Mix. May rule kami ni Jowa. Let's start off with Roger Ash. If you really, really love me, prove it to me. Dapat walang prenuptial agreement. Sinabi ko sa jowa ko na ang pangalan si Zobel de Ayala de Besos de Zuckerberg.
Oh my God.
Grabe.
Hook a girl
If
up.
you really love me, wala dapat prenup. Okay.
Actually, okay naman yung may prenup as long as it's, it's good enough.
Yeah.
Parang favorable pa din.
Kasi prenup naman doesn't mean you're not gonna get
Anything.
Usually, pero you won't get the usual 50%.
Yeah.
So siguro it'll just state there na parang
But just ko naman kung ang asawa mo si Jeff Bezos, even if you don't get 50% and he just gives you like 5%,
Oh,
you're,
yeah.
oh my
G.
God. Gina
Sign
G.
me up.
Gina G. And from
Angel Locsin?
no.
Is that you?
Ako?
Sino
Di
yung
ba si,
oh my
si
God.
Angel Locsin? Ako na naman.
Did anyone
What?
break up recently? Why do I suddenly have I was supposed to tell you something now. What do you think about it?
Oh.
Apparently they've broken up. Crap. Yeah, but I suddenly have a memory of telling myself, oh, I have to ask them what they think of the breakup. What breakup?
What breakup? Who broke
Oh.
up with who?
Anyway, sige na nga, never mind. From Haytin, may rule kami ni Jowa to have gentle boundaries and personal autonomy from time to time.
Oh, like I said, that's a must. Especially
Yeah.
if you're used to being independent
Mm.
and if you like spending time by yourself or spending time with your friends. They're asking si ano daw ba? Paulo Contis and LJ.
Yes!
Oh,
Thank you! Thank you! There you
right.
go! Yeah. Okay, there you go.
Oh,
And-
we had him
Yeah,
on
we
the show.
We did. Mm-mm. And can I just bring up another thing? What was I going to bring up?
Ano ba?
Anong
Memory gap!
nangyayari?
Guys!
What was I going to bring? Kasi bigla niya binring up naman yung kung sino yung... Kasi alam mo, while I was reading the entry, I was already going to say, sige, ito na lang yung tatanong ko sa kanila. At biglang binring up nyo kung sino, yun naman ang nakalimutan ko, yung ipapalit ko dapat na...
Write it
There you
down
go.
next time.
I got it. Oh, well, ito na. Let me say it before I forget it. Tawang-tawa ako dun sa may nakita ko sa internet. An old interview of Mariah Carey. Tapos,
I sent it to you!
ay, ikaw ba yun?
Yeah!
Hindi,
I sent it to you.
Yung J-Lo and Beyonce. Ayun, tawan-tawa ako.
Alam mo yan, Rica?
No.
I'll let
So-
you guys hear it.
So,
You want me
sige.
to play it?
Please, can you play
Okay,
it?
I can play it. I think I have it. Kasi nga, I sent that tweet to you yesterday.
Tawang-tawa ko.
Okay.
She's so shady.
Can you hear?
What do you think of the new generation of singers such as Jennifer Lopez, Beyonce, R&B singers? What do you think of them, and do they have influence on your music?
Do they have influence on my music?
Yeah, I don't know, maybe.
Well, it's hard. You can't really put those two people in the same category because one isn't really a different generation. They're just started singing later. But when you talk about Beyonce, I think she's wonderful. She's great. She's a talented person.
I love how she put it.
She's a talented person. No mention of J-Lo whatsoever.
No.
To be fair, they're the same age. Mariah and
Kaya
J-Lo are the
natatawa ako
same
dun
age.
sa, you know what? They're not.
They're not a different
They're not really a
generation.
different
They just started
generation.
singing
Right.
later.
No. They're not actually a different generation. One of them just started singing later.
Tsaka yung their influence on my music.
Choco.
Yung parang, are you really asking that question?
You mean the other way around, right? Like
Right,
maybe I've
yeah.
influenced their music.
And she never
Honestly,
answered the
ang weird
question.
din kasi nung question na yun.
Oo, medyo ewan ko
Diba?
lang din doon sa
It's a
interviewer
little-
na yun.
Yeah.
Parang looking for trouble.
Yeah, I know, right? And coming from Hate Winks, may rule kami ni Jowa. Don't expect the other to read between the lines. Whatever it is, say it.
Mahirap kasi minsan i-express
That's
because
Oo.
you want them to know. Like parang if you love me, you should know by now that
Yan ang hirap eh.
this is what I
Minsan
want.
love ka naman talaga nila eh. Hindi lang nila gets yung kung bakit sumasama yung mga
Hindi,
tampururot mo.
sa akin lang kasi, it's okay if you don't remember the things that, let's say, yung mga pahapyaw, parinig, ganun. But it's always a plus if you do. If you read between the lines. Hindi siya minus points pag di mo maalala, but plus points siya for me if you do. So, why not? Right? Never ako nagalit na na parang, yun nga, hindi siya nag-read between the lines. Pero pag naalala, parang, it's such a big deal for me.
Ang hirap kasi na ginagamit na excuse. Like, I was listening to a podcast and there was a guy that kept saying, men are dense. Just accept it. Just tell us what you want. And I'm like, no, you have to pay attention. No, we can't tell you every single thing. Like,
True.
Yeah.
obviously, we'll try to tell you as much as we can. But there would be times na sana naman, diba, yung nakakaramdam ka even without us telling you.
That's true. And coming from Green and Jam, there's one host who will agree with this. No public surprise wedding proposals.
I think there two.
Not just one.
Ayaw nga, no, two. Two.
Yeah, even Rica doesn't like that.
No.
From Jimbo Limbo, may rule kami ni Jowa. Bukas, siya ang top. And then the next time, ako bottom sa paglilinis ng bahay. Kasi 2-story ang bahay namin eh. The top floor and the bottom floor. So pag ako ay naglinis ng taas, siya ay maglilinis ng ibaba. Pag taas naman ang lilinis niya, ako naman ang maglilinis.
So versatile kayo, pareho.
Yes,
Oh, you can
yes.
do both. You can,
Kasi
switch
syempre,
positions.
Let's say the top floor or the bottom floor, one could be harder to clean than the other.
Yeah.
So, yeah, para fair.
Sabi ni Miguel Villion, si Rica, may katawan na namang itatambak sa talaim. Sabi naman ni Nathaniel, si Rica, isa na lang papasada na. By the way, for those who aren't watching on Facebook Live, Rica's in the car
In the
kasi.
car. I know,
So,
right?
Ayan, nag-walk out na naman si The Weekday. Ay, nasa sisba.
Ako rin eh.
Si ano nga,
Kayong dalawa.
Chico yung nag-walk out eh.
Hindi
Oo
yung
nga,
internet.
wala talaga.
Which is so weird because Hazel
Hindi,
and I are
guys.
using the same internet. I'm always being kicked.
Ako naman naubusan ng internet. GSPP is the way.
Oo. And coming from Puchoy Choy, may rule kami ni Jowa, no spanking during a fight. Pwede kung play fight.
No spanking.
Kung play fight.
Oo,
Pwede.
play fight. I mean,
Yung
I
mga-
mean,
mga role play, ganyan.
I
That's
mean, I ain't
different.
growing my thighs for nobody.
Oh. Oh. And the top, may rule kami ni Jowa, comes from Roger Ash and Shivana.
They both say,
Roger Ash says, a-attend ako ng family reunion nila kahit ayaw ko. At ganun din naman siya. Like it's one of those
obligation.
obligations na parang, I'd do it for you, so I'd appreciate it if you do it for me.
Yeah.
Kasi these
You know,
are, kunyari,
napaisip lang ako
oh,
the other day kasi gusto mo yung nakahiga na ako. But anyway, I was just thinking the other day, I came across the Konyo Girl TikTok. And then, meron dong isang scenario na parang I'm having lunch with my boyfriend's mom. Tapos napaisip lang talaga ako na that is, for me, the worst situation ever. Like, I'm not saying that, let's say, the mom is awful or whatever. It's just that it's so out of my comfort zone. Yung ganun. Hindi ko kaya to keep up. Even just watching the video, I was like, man, how do people do this? Like, kung pwede, walang ganon. Like, I get into a relationship and I don't have to do, like, all those obligations. That would be the most ideal for me. Hindi ko
yeah.
kaya talaga.
Yeah, tsaka
I
yung
don't
iba
know.
kasi yung iba kasi yung you tag along sa family reunion with your boyfriend kasi family niya yun. And iba yung may lunch date kayo nung mama niya.
Yeah.
Na kayong dalawa lang,
Yeah.
wala siya. That's different. That's a lot of pressure.
That's
And
true,
don't you
ha?
think, it's never genuine? Yung ganon.
Ay, hindi. Ako feeling ko
Hindi
kasi,
naman.
meron kasi talaga na parang nagiging second mom mo na yung
Mm-mm.
mom ng jowa mo. Pero, that's not for everyone. You know, I mean, if I'm pretty sure maraming cases na ganun na, I know of certain friends na like literally, barkada niya yung mom ng asawa niya.
Oh.
Yeah, and like they
Lucky
she
them.
like she literally spends more time with her mother-in-law than the husband spends with his mom.
Oh.
Yeah, kasi like barkada, like they go out, sila yung mag-amiga. So, yeah, I think it really happens. Pero yun nga, it would have to come from both of you. It
Yeah.
can't be thrust upon you na, oy, kailangan close kayo ng mommy ko kasi close kami. Hindi pwedeng ganon.
And it also depends on the mom because some are more masungit than others talaga.
Oo.
To be honest, my mom, she's like the mom that the girlfriend loves to hang out with. She's that kind of mom.
Okay.
Kasi nga she's very hindi masungit, yun nga,
Yeah.
very buddies. Even with us, her kids, 'di ba?
Oo.
We're all like that. So, ganun din siya. Kaya sometimes even me, kahit hindi significant other, my friends, like wala ako, kunyari umalis ako before when they were still here, nung nasa condo sila, parang biglang dumating si Hannah, like more than an hour na sila yung nagchichismisan
Right,
doon. By the time I
exactly.
get home, like, what have you been talking about?
Yeah.
You! Alam mo yung ganon?
Totoo.
Yung parang they're so comfortable. May mga moms na gano'n na they give that sense of comfort
Yeah.
even if hindi nila kids. Pero meron din talaga yung medyo masungit na parang hindi pa man kayo close, nararamdaman mo na yung distansya amiga. Parang medyo,
Totoo.
don't be too comfortable.
Oh, sabi ni Inquiry, i-book nyo na daw si Rica para makabiyahe na.
So, 5 stars na lang po sa Rica.
Pa 5 stars na lang po. Oo. And from Shivana, may rule kami ni Jowa. We can fight as much as we want as long as it's not in front of the kids.
Oy, dapat kasi it could be traumatizing for the kids.
Yeah. Yung parang you really have to like put them first. Parang tayo, sige, go. 'Di ba? Parang no holds barred. We can fight if we want. Just not in front of the kids. Kasi nga parang let's spare them
Yeah.
that kind of heartache. Kasi 'di ba parang from your kids' world, it's perfect. It's all rainbows and unicorns.
Yeah.
So when they see you fight, it could traumatize them pretty much. So try not to do that. And there you go. Okay, so we'll be playing a couple of songs back here in the RX booth. But we will stay on Facebook Live.
So go join us if you're not there yet. Facebook.com/RX931 as you listen to DJ Snake, Rick Ross, and Rich Brian. Run it! Only here on the Monster.
Mamaya po mag-accept na ako ng riders. Ay, ng passenger.
Napapagod na ako mag-login pa ulit-ulit.
Galit na yun.
Nakakabasa.
I was gonna bring my dongle, but then I thought, baka USB-C ba yung port mo?
I have no idea.
Or USB?
USB.
Kasi USB-C yung dongle ko eh. So it won't work.
What's a dongle?
But I have other holes here on the other side that I have no idea what these are. These are
Can
for.
I'll see. I'll check it out
Take a look
later.
at it later. Yeah.
Sige.
I'm on my phone now.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Ugh.
How come
Bummer.
it doesn't happen when Marky's there? It's so weird.
I don't know nga eh. Maybe
It's your laptop.
laptop. Alam mo, I wouldn't be surprised. Sino daw yung bata sa likod mo nakasama?
Kainis ko eh. I was about to flip someone off. I swear. I was about to flip you off. I'm like,
Sabi nila, meron daw naglalaro sa likod. Oh. Tinan mo, silipin mo lang. Sino yan?
ikaw, princess,
Ooh.
tigilan mo ako.
Who did?
Ay, naku. Ito, natatawa ako. Pinadala sa atin. Can I also let you listen?
Go.
Tawang-tawa ako. As in, these are like literal, these are literal like toddlers. Tawang-tawa ako talaga. Wait, ito. Pakinggan nyo ha, yung away nila. May nag-record, mga bata nag-aaway.
Mm.
Wait, sorry. Lalakasan ko. Ito. Okay. Ready?
Ready.
Alam mo, hindi mo masakit yung trip pinagpasasabi mo sa akin. Napatay gutom ako. Bakit? Di ba yung masakit? Ay, ikaw nga, inuulit mo yung kalapati.
Ikaw, sinasabi mo na patay gutom ako? Hindi ba masakit yon? Ikaw nga, hinuhuli mo yung kalapati eh.
The comeback of the century.
Oh my God.
Nakakatawa sila.
Comeback.
Ito pa.
Oh my God.
Sa pagsabihan mo. Siya pa lang ninihin. Hati nga kami sa pagkain. Hindi niya siya bumili. Hindi niya na lang hingiin. Hindi siya Bakit? Nakikisali ka dito. Hindi ka nagsasali. Bakit? Ba't wala nang tisa ko? Iyak na nga. Di ba? Dati iyak ko.
Aray,
Tsaka nakakatawa kasi yung isang nakikiaway, wala akong naintindihan sa sinabi niya.
Yeah.
As
Medyo,
in,
weak
tawang-tawa
argument.
ako.
Oo medyo
Tsaka
Gusto
puro
ko yung
yung
Gusto ko yung uso ngayon sa TikTok, yung bata na they make her a sound, yung kawawa naman ako, wala akong pera. And it's from a kid. Nakakatawa lang na, alam mo yun, like these things na parang adults, pero mga bata sila.
Hindi, ito raw, sabi ni Nathaniel Trilliano, si Marky daw yung nang-aaway, si Hazel yung inaaway, si Chico yung tahimik sa likod, si Rica yung nang-aaway. Pwede. Ay.
I-ano natin yun, i-dub natin yun, Chico.
Yun nga sinasabi nila, we should.
Oh my God. We have
Let's
lots
do
of
it.
stuff happening pala.
We should.
Next
September.
week. So, September 1, don't miss it. Make sure you wake up as early as 6 o'clock and make it every day because we'll have mga pasabog na kung ano-ano every single day.
Maghuhubad na si Hazel at si Rica.
Oh my
At si
gosh.
Chico.
Alam mo pala, apparently they've heard of this kid away before.
Oh.
Apparently what she said was, ikaw nga inuulam mo yung kalapati.
Oh my God. What the hell?
Hindi pala hinuhuli. Inuulam.
Inuulam? Oh my God.
Ulam yung kalapati. Grabe naman yun.
Why?
Alam mo, Chico, nung wala ka, nagpa-game ako.
Oh.
Tapos walang nangyari dun sa game. What if we play that game? Tapos tayo naman yung contestant, si Rica yung mag-iisip ng letter.
Ay,
Kasi yung nilaro namin, begins and ends. So I'll give
Okay.
them the first letter of the word. and the last letter of the word. And
Okay.
parang take turn sila ni Marky coming up with words. Walang narating yung game na.
Walang narating.
Give up sila pareho.
Sige, let's try. Pero, saan kukuha si Rica ng list?
Hindi, kahit anong letter lang.
Hindi, kahit
Begins
anong
with the
letters
letter.
Okay.
Begins with
Okay,
A, ends
okay,
with
okay.
Y.
Sige.
C begins with C, ends with E.
This is
Cause.
English. Come.
Huh? Oo.
Okay.
Oh. Tuloy-tuloy. Ikaw ulit.
tama.
Hanggang
Correct.
magkaubusan
Ano naman?
tayo. Tuloy-tuloy hanggang magkaubusan.
Ako namang magsasabi.
Oh, hindi. Yun pa din. The same letter, C-E. Tapos palitan tayo.
Okay. Next, chime.
Cake. 5.
Chase.
Coagulate.
Ay, taray.
Congratulate.
Collaborate.
Conglomerate.
Castrate.
Cascade.
Chafe.
Chase.
Collapse. 5.
Chose.
Care.
Cape.
Choose.
Cope.
Cone.
God. Alam mo ano to eh. Di ba ano to? Up to, yung word ano. Oo.
Next.
Sige, next.
1 point
Starts
ako.
Sige.
Starts with an S, ends with E.
Shape.
Shade.
Shake.
Ano? She.
Slope.
Spare.
Snipe.
Stare.
Steak.
Scope.
Scrape.
Slope.
Meron bang shale? Di ba yung ano yun?
Oo, shale. Yeah.
Shale.
Shoe.
Shopee. Ay, Shopee.
Wala, di word yun.
Hindi ba word yun? Word
Wala,
yun!
2 points na ako.
Word yun! Word yun!
Hindi ko kaya yung Shopee.
Ito, next.
Tapos here. Oh, sige.
Starts with an H, ends with an S.
Hiss.
Hindi, dapat. Okay.
Okay.
Horses.
Hussies.
Hunts.
Huh? Ano?
Hunts.
Okay. Hose.
Fuse.
Highs.
Helicopters.
Ano
Oo
na
nga,
lang
no.
eh, napaplural na lang eh. So,
Oo nga,
next.
pinaplural lang eh. O, sige.
Okay.
Okay. Starts with a T. Ends with an E.
True.
Time.
Toe.
Telephone.
TP.
Truce.
Truth.
Truce.
Akala ko truth. H yun Tries.
Take.
Ay, hindi.
Ay, bakit
E pala.
tries?
Akala
E.
ko truth kasi yun.
Wala na, 3 points.
Wala ka.
Panalo na. Sige, tuloy
Thrice.
mo.
Dapat thrice.
Sumagot na ako.
Ano?
Ano sabi ko? Afternoon? May sinabi na ako afternoon.
The.
O the.
Okay. T. TEE.
TEE. What naisip ko tea over coffee.
Hindi, TEE.
Tome?
Tie.
Tackle.
Tree.
Toupee!
Tickle.
Sinabi ko na yung tickle.
Sinabi mo na?
Sinabi ko na yung tickle, diba? Hindi ko pa
Hindi
ba
ko
sinasabi?
maalala.
Hindi ko maalala.
Hindi mo nagpipay attention ng moderator.
Ay, hindi, wait.
Hindi ko maalala.
Sorry, mali yung sagot ko. Wala akong paki.
Kita mo to?
At this point, I'm like,
Okay.
Bahala kayo sa buhay niyo.
Ito, nagbigay ako sa inyo ng letra. Bahala kayo sa buhay niyo.
That's Rica doing the most.
Gusto ko yung kinorek pa niya eh. No? Ay, hindi ko napansin. Ay, sorry guys.
Wala akong pake.
Ay, so shady talaga naman.
Galit ka lang kasi wala kayong masagot nung kayo ni Marky naglaro nitong game na to. Hindi to magal ng 4 na exchange yung dalawa to.
kasi syempre yung time na yun, wala din akong paki.
Sabi ni Inquiry, go girl, give us nothing.
Oh my God.
I'm giving you the truth.
I'm dying. Hold on.
Okay. Last na talaga. Last na. Nakaisip ako. Starts with a C, ends with a T. Tapos na ba yun? Hello? Ay, wala na pala. Pinatayan na nila ako ng mic, guys. Nag-sound trip na lang sila. Yung curate, hindi naman T yun eh.
Monster RX93.1. Sabi ko sa inyo, dapat nagpe-Facebook live kayo eh. Marami kayong namimiss. Basta ang lesson learned from our Facebook live, sabi ni YouTube, si Rica, ang pangit ka ba?
You're not lying.
Ang pangit.
It ain't a lie.
Ang pangit ka, banding. Oo, grabe.
Ay. Na-miss nyo yun.
Na-miss nyo yun.
You can catch the replay though. So you can watch our FB in between where all the action happens. Make sure to check it out on YouTube.
Well, the action or the non-action.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And here we go, the top 10, courtesy of Adobo Mix, may rule kami ni Jowa. From Star Marjorie, he's not allowed to have more than 3 women in his life. Me, his mom, and his sister. Tapos sabi niya sa akin, but I have 2 sisters. So ang sagot ko sa kanya, pick your favorite.
One has to go.
Pick your favorite one. Grabe siya. Tinigbak yung isang kapatid.
I know. Hindi ka pwede dun
Talagang
sa
kinalaban.
Hindi ka pwede kay, anong pangalan ni Enchong sa Four Sisters? Kasi
Four
4
Sisters.
yung sisters niya eh. Si Reb.
Pangalan niya, Reb?
Reb. Kasi
doon.
nickname siya after the biscuit brand.
Ah, okay. And from Eclair Quasar, may rule kami ni Jowa. Schedule gift giving. Kasi anniversary and Christmas, sabay. Yung birthdays nila, sabay. So, they had to hihiwalayin para to give the proper attention to each one.
Oh.
So, kahit hindi yun yung actual date, ililipat nila para mabigyan ng
fair.
proper attention.
Oo.
So, kunyari, para silang March. Yung isa, sa July, mag-celebrate. Even if March ang birthday.
Hindi joint.
Not joint.
Parang you get the spotlight.
Yes.
Only you. So
Yep.
you get to enjoy it. Well, I like that.
And from Puchoy Choy, okay lang na mag-vent ka. Wag mo lang akong bubuntunan ng galit. May difference yun.
Ay, oo naman.
You can vent na
Yeah.
parang, oh my God, work was terrible today. Pero that's venting. Yung isa, yung biglang sinusungitan ka na just because they had a bad day at work.
Kasi pag venting, parang you're on the same team.
You're on the same team. Kasi
Yeah.
parang, why am I being punished? Because you had a lousy day at work or maybe because of the traffic. Ba't ako isusungitan mo? Hindi ko naman kasalanan yun. Diba? And also, from Jimbo Limbo, walang magpo-post ng away on social media. Ayusin natin in private, less stress, and para hindi na rin natin kailangan mag-explain sa mga common friends and family.
I really get secondhand shame whenever I see couples
Fight online.
post
Yes.
negative stuff
That is
about
a
their
good
significant
rule.
other. Oh.
Actually,
Anything, sa akin wala lang. Parang anything that's super personal when it comes to your relationship. Sa akin, even milestones, like kunwari mga anniversary, ganun, parang, yeah, I would post something, but I would never say that, oh, this is our anniversary, or we're like 10 years na kami. Yung mga ganun. I don't know. I feel a little uncomfortable. Just for me.
ako naman, parang I post like happy anniversary. Parang ano lang, yung parang generic post.
Tapos yung tipong anino lang ni anino ng
wala,
kamay ni Baby
hinlalaki
Whale.
Anino,
Oo.
minsan chinela.
Dulo ng buhok. Yung
Minsan
mga ganong level.
Minsan
Yeah, kaya
seashell.
talaga ideal talaga yung relationship niya ni Baby Whale. Ganyan
Oo.
ganyan yung gusto ko.
Minsan seashell na naka-shape ng puso, gano'n.
Minsan drone shot na napakalayo.
Oo.
Na napakalayo, kailangan i-zoom in.
Mga ganon. And also, from Emo Fats, may rule kami ni Jowa. Well, in his case, wife. Kami ni wifey, nung 0 to 1 year old si baby, si wifey ang maghuhugas ng pupo. But after 1 year, ako na dapat ang maghuhugas ng pupo.
Bakit?
Well, for me, parang
May
parang,
ganun.
oo, parang sa akin, parang shouldn't we just like switch? Whoever's
like nearer.
Whoever's
Pag
whoever's
nasa
near.
trabaho ako, tapos kasama mo yung baby, tatawagin mo
Wala.
ako.
May
I'm gonna be
pupo
like,
siya all day. Ganon.
Hindi. Of course not. Umuwi ka para maghugas ng pupo. Kahit nandun yung asawa mo. Pero,
Oh my God.
pumasok ka na lang ulit afterwards. And the top, may rule kami ni Jowa, comes from Puchoy Choy and Roger Ash.
They both say,
Puchoy Choy says, may rule kami ni Jowa. Instead na ipakilala niya ako, quote-unquote, as a friend sa family and friends niya, wag na lang niya ako introduce until ready na talaga siya.
parang what's the point?
Kesa maglalay pa tayo. Kesa I will feel like some crime you're trying to hide. And at the same time, I don't want to pressure you naman if you're not ready. Wag mo na lang ako introduce. And let's just like do it when you're ready.
What if he's never ready?
Ay, hindi naman pwede yun.
What if 10 years na kayo tapos sasabihin niya sa'yo, hindi pa ako ready?
There has to be some sort of future plans.
I agree.
'Di ba? Parang sige, parang sa akin I'd be like, okay, no problem, but when? Or are there plans?
And the thing is, it's easy to say you don't think about the future, like you don't mind, you don't care.
Yeah.
You just want to enjoy each other in the present.
Yeah.
But even the most future thinker, mapupunta ka dun eh. Mapupunta ka dun. Especially when, I don't know, when other people around you are already leveling up their relationships.
Yeah.
Or when other people ask you about your relationship. Parang magtatanong ka din. Because, to be honest, I'm really that type of person. I don't care about tomorrow. I don't care about like our future plans, whether we're going to get married or get engaged. I don't care. If I love you today and you love me today, we're happy. We're in a relationship. I'm good with that. And then parang I was like that for many years until it got to the point nga na, yeah, some of my friends were already making other plans, like, moving ahead with their relationships, which were newer relationships. And it got me thinking, parang what about us? Like, where are we exactly? Where are we taking this relationship?
Yeah.
When are we gonna take the next level? And what is even the next level for us? Kasi diba, it doesn't mean marriage, doesn't mean like that. Tapos ang dami ko ng questions, and that's when parang feeling ko the relationship started going downhill because at that point, yun na nga, parang kino-question mo na, hindi na as
Totoo.
fun as it used to be when you were both just in the moment.
Kasi parang the analogy that I like to use for that, parang let's consider a relationship like a trip. You're on a trip together. Yung parang, where are we going? Kasi kunyari, pupunta lang tayo sa Green Hills. Oh, di sige, not a problem. Ang problema kasi parang like, if you plan to go to, let's say, the US, teka lang, kailangan pa natin mag-apply ng visa, kailangan natin bumili ng airplane ticket, gets, yung parang, there are certain things in life that you want to do together that would entail major decisions.
But in hindsight, going back to my kwento about my previous relationship, kung hindi ko naman tinanong yung mga yon, both to myself and to my partner, alam mo, I would have been completely fine if we had stayed that way to this day.
Oh,
To be
you would be
honest,
fine, but would you be happy?
I
As in,
probably
okay, like,
would. Yes,
really?
because honestly, I am happy just being by myself. It's not like I want to be married right now or to have a family. That was actually the perfect setup for me, but I didn't see it that way at the time because all I could see was what wasn't being given to me. What was
because
not
of like the
available.
societal pressure, parang ganun ba?
Parang I wanted
Kasi-
it because I felt like I couldn't have it. When in reality, I actually didn't
Okay ka
want
naman.
it. Oo. Ngayon, I can honestly say, I actually don't care about that stuff.
okay.
Do you regret
so-
asking the question and even
I don't,
opening up that conversation?
not really, because at the time, I felt like I wanted to ask and I wanted to know. I guess I regret not being, or taking it too seriously. Alam mo yun? Kasi I could have asked naman and not act. Kasi parang aside from asking, medyo nag-OOA na ako at that point eh. Parang I was picking fights, I was being, yung ganon. Kasi nga
baka
I couldn't
naman it's not the
appreciate.
marriage, it's the bratinella that like drove him away.
Well, that too. Kaya, hindi
truth.
nga, nag-extra bratinela nga kasi may
Oo.
gusto ko na hindi
Na hindi
binibigay.
binibigay sa'yo.
Oo. So, kaya ganon.
And coming from Roger Ash, may rule kami ni Jowa, bawal ang cool off or on a break. Either magkasama tayo na may inaayos lang na away or magkahiwalay. No middle ground.
Agree.
I mean, what's the whole point, diba? I mean, if we still love each other, let's fix it.
Well,
if we're done, then we're done. Why do we have to go through that limbo of cool off or on a break?
Or sometimes it's an excuse to explore your other options.
True.
Kaya
And
nga.
para it's not quote unquote technically cheating, but you know.
Diba? So,
Yeah.
yeah. So, what about us? What's our answer?
Rule.
Ano
May
ba?
rule kami ni Jowa. It's our secret.
Oh! Oh!
Secret namin. Mm-mm.
Secret?
Dapat oo.
Sabi
Alam mo,
nila,
Between us,
realize
we're all
ko lang.
friends.
Oh.
Na-realize ko lang na I actually didn't have any rules or boundaries when I was in a relationship before. And I feel like also that's one of the reasons why, it did not, progress. The relationship did not progress. Diba, Hazel? Yung parang, wala akong boundaries talaga. Like, to the point na wala
I can
akong
attest to that.
rules. Like, you can do whatever you want. I'll do whatever I want. To the point na parang, ano tong nangyayari?
I can
So-
honestly say that Rica was doing the most in that relationship. You were doing the most, and not the most katulad nung sa Facebook live natin. Hindi ganong the most. Ito totoong she was doing the most. She was really doing everything she could.
Oo. Na, syempre, like, ideal, or like, looking at it, it's like, oy, ang sweet, but hindi din eh. It's actually not romantic. It's actually stupid. TBH. But if I were to have a rule, it would be to not stop me from doing what I want Because for some people, di ba, they say na parang, oy, ang sweet naman nila, they care for you. No, for me, that's actually not sweet for me. And knowing me, ako yung type talaga ng tao na if I want to change careers or I want to do something totally different from what I'm doing now, I would do it right away. And don't plant any doubts, especially if you're my significant other, ganon. Don't plant any doubts in my head na, okay lang ba yan? Bakit mo yan gagawin?
O, ito yung
So
sabi
maybe
ni
that's a
Brian sa
rule.
atin.
Hmm.
O, aanhin mo ang rule kung wala ka namang Jowa. Shady!
Alam mo, yun ang mahirap ka bonding. Ay, okay,
Mukha
but
naman
yeah,
ako
that's my rule.
Mukha raw akong may blue bunny ears.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, yeah, because of the logo.
Ang weird. Oo nga.
If only I could flip the camera right now.
Why? What's your view?
Ang daming dumadaan.
Oh, do it. Do it.
Please
Na-cute?
show us. Total, hindi ka naman nagsasalita. Show us! Flip the camera! Come
Ayun.
on! Share your blessings!
Baka makilala nyo.
Hala?
Ha?
Hala, bakit na?
Di ba
Sige na!
Kasi
Ay,
syempre,
wala na. Binring up mo na eh.
recognizable kasi yung mga bikes, I think. Ay!
Oh.
Sabi ko sa inyo, dumaan na kayo dito.
Oh,
Ang pangit mo ka bonding.
Ang
Ayaw mo
pangit mo
pakita.
ka-bonding.
Pakita mo kaya sa
Next time na,
amin.
next time na.
Ay,
Oh, si
nakakainis.
Chico na. Si Chico na.
Kami, ko lang ako, isa lang ang rule ko eh. Ang rule ko is, love me forever.
No pressure. No pressure.
No
Simple.
pressure. Love
Yun
me
lang
forever.
Yun lang.
Hindi, siguro ako parang ko lang is like, kasi di ba some people parang yung kailangan you do everything for me, everything extra, more than you will do for other people. Even your family, your friends, ako dapat ang number one, blah, blah, blah. Wala naman akong ganun. Basta ang ko lang is that, kunyari, nagbigay ka ng 10 to other people, make sure you give me at least 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't have to be 10 tas everybody else is 9 and below. Hindi, pwedeng parehong 10. Basta wag yung ako yung 9 tapos may ibang 10.
Okay.
Yun doon lang ako medyo
yung lugi ka.
magrereklamo.
Oo.
Kasi parang sa akin, parang I don't want to see treatment of other people na hindi mo willing ibigay sa akin. I'm not saying na ako lang dapat ang meron nun. You can actually do it to many people. Pero sana, lagi akong kasama dun sa maximum na binibigay mo sa ibang tao.
I really like this. Ako din. For me, if you're my significant other, dapat may special treatment ako. Regardless of, the situation.
Yeah.
I should
like that
always
rule.
be treated differently than everyone else.
Mm-mm.
Better.
Mm-mm.
Diba?
Hindi kasi ako nga kahit hindi na better eh. Basta wag lang ako less than what you give other people.
Better? Ano ba?
Pwede rin naman. No? Obviously, I would enjoy it. Pero if push comes to shove,
At least
at
equally.
least equal. Like don't make me feel like you're willing to do something for other people and then not for me. Yun lang naman.
That's gonna hurt eh.
Pero kung equal,
Mm-mm.
I'm okay with that. I'm not selfish that way. Like you can be just as sweet, just as whatever. I'm good with that. Wag ko lang mararamdaman na parang I'm less. Yeah.
Ang bait mo ah. Baka kaya you're the one that's been in a relationship the longest.
Oo.
Kasi very yung mo parang hindi ka yung parang hindi ka bratinela na no, I have to be the special one. It has to be more.
Not at all.
So should we be more like you na ganyan? Dapat ba ganyan?
Or maybe somewhere in the middle.
Kaya.
Maybe somewhere in the middle.
Kaya. Ang tanong. We'll find out, I guess, in the future. But there you go. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Happy Friday, and we will see you tonight. Make sure to watch us on Facebook and on Twitch TV. It's the Monster Anniversary Party. All the Monster Jocks will be there. And, of course, DJ Tom and DJ McCoy for Remix Fridays. But don't forget to catch the Monster Hit List as well tonight at 7 o'clock. That's hosted by me. And then we will all party after to celebrate the Monster Anniversary month of August.
We will see Augie and 7070
Yes, they will be
Yeah,
joining
they will
us.
be the TMR batch
Representatives.
reps.
Oh, batch reps.
Batch reps ng TMR.
So we'll talk to you guys again on Monday next week. Again, lots of big things happening on the show. So make sure you
Yes.
tune in all week. Don't be late. Wake up and be ready. Like, listen starting at 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay. But for now, goodbye, everybody on Facebook Live. Thank you so much to
Bye.
everybody who tuned in as well. We appreciate it. We'll leave you with one last song because guess what? We have time. It's only 9:57.
Wow, look at us.
I
Look
know,
at us.
right? All Out is up next. So stick around and listen to them. Here's Make You Mine on the Monster. Bye.